Hi guys, it's Glossworth Junction again, and today I am bringing you another review, and this time it is something very special, and it is the Hornby Class 66 Sir Captain Tom Moore Class 66, and as you can see, the Thank You NHS livery. It was a limited edition run, as you can see, just a limited edition of 3,500. And this is a superb model by Hornby. I have had this for a while since it came out, which was, I believe, August in 2020. And I have added detail to it. It's not in a box, but let's have a look at the box. Like I said, this is a really nice model, and even the box does look nice. It's very different from the normal Hornby packaging, where it's the normal red or just a plain picture, as you can see. And then on the end, we've got the product information. So product code is R30069, GBRf, Class 66, Captain Tom Moore, True British Inspiration, and there it is, limited edition, and the number of the 66 is 66731. So if you want to do some train spotting, look out for that one. On the back it says Thank You NHS, and if you want to pause that and read it, feel free. And then over here we've got some lovely photos of the nameplate that's on the loco in the real life, and then some side photos of it, and then the key workers, which have done a superb job for us over this pandemic. Can't thank them enough. And on top you've got the overhead picture of the 66, so you got your exhaust port and your grills, and then you got your thank you logo again. Obviously there's not much this side apart from DCC ready and the minimum radius, and again the product code and all its information. Now let's get into the box. Once into the box, it's basically the same old Hornby ice block packaging. Take the ice block bit out where the logo is, because I've got that next to me, and then we come in here and we've got this little card saying Thank You NHS, Hornby Visitors Centre at the Margate in Kent, and then this is a little ticket to be allowed one free access into it. So but it expires the 1st of June 2021, so I'm not sure what's going to happen there because of lockdown, but yeah, it's a nice little touch. And because this is limited edition of 3,500, you get a little certificate. I've got number 2893, and then if you look, you can see Thank You NHS in the background of it, which is quite cool. And then yeah, the normal stuff. And with this logo, they were originally going to produce only 500 of these models, which it does say on the back here, if it comes in focus. On the 30th of April 2020, they were initially going to produce 500, quickly went to 1,000, and then overnight it went to 2,000 because of demand, and then it went to 2,500, and then that had to become 3,000, but late afternoon the number risen to 3,500, and I think it was about 30% of this profit went towards NHS charities, which all together came to £140,000, which I think is a really nice little touch from Hornby. And yeah, I don't know why I put these back in here. And like any normal model, you get your little bunch of blah blah stuff. You got your general, your routine maintenance, your running hints, and then you open it up, and then like anything else, it shows you where to lubricate. So on the axles, where it's red, and then accessories. So you get some couplings. Well, you've got the option between the Nemlock coupling and the detailed hook coupling, and then you got your pipes. I'm not sure what they are. I think they're air brake pipes for the wagons, and then you get your choice of it's not a snowplow, but it's like a cow catcher sort of thing. I can't remember what it's called. Obviously, if you want to add the coupling, you have that one, and then if not, you have that one. It shows you how to do the body removal, so it's like got clips on the side, and then DCC ready. So the basic stuff really, and then same old safety notes. In here you get your little detail pack, which I was on about, and obviously that is a quite full detail pack. So if I, as you can see, attach nameplates using blue tack, which I would not do. I use PVA glue because it takes a while to dry, so you've got time to correct it if it's placed wrong. I'll just take all of this out for you. So in here you've got your, as I was saying, if I just move this out the way, you might be able to focus. You got your normal, I'd say, not a snowplow, but a like a cow catcher sort of thing, but it's not American, so I can't remember what it's called. You got your normal NEM coupling from Hornby. Again, you got another spare one, or you get a spare one, but I've taken one end off, so I got two there. And this is what I was on about. So if you wanted to put the coupling in, you can. So it's not a bad idea from Hornby. Maybe Backman should pick up on that. And here you got your NEM couplings where they sit. And then again, as I was saying, we've got the piping. So you get some nice little details there from Hornby. And then this is what I was also on about as well, the little coupling, hook coupling. It's kind of, it's all molded, it is. So it doesn't move like the Backman ones, but if it focuses, there we go. It's not a bad idea from Hornby. So let's get on to the loco. And here it is. Here's the loco. The Hornby Class 66. And it is very, very nice. And as you can see, only one driving bogie. This one's all loose. So this one's got the power too. The print on here is very, very crisp, even though it's corrugated. As you can see, it says thank you NHS, and we move along. GB Rail Freight and Porterbrook, and then as you can see the nameplate, which isn't etched, but I've added it, and that's quite nice. And then we come along. We do have the loco number there, which is 66731. I don't think that's readable, the loco number details just there. Then we come along further towards the cab. Got GB Rail Freight, and then again on top just here is an overhead warning sticker of live wires. And if we come to the end of the loco here, this is what I was on about, where the coupling and where it's kind of chopped away, which is quite nice. So you can still run it with two couplings either end, so you can double head. With the Hornby 66, you don't get any directional lighting, which is unfortunate, but if you go on eBay or online, you can get little kits to do that, which I'm tempted to. You got separately fitted handrail going around here, which is quite nice considering it's mostly molded detail. And then we've got some nice flush glazing on the windows here, both on the side of the cab, which got a nice black lining around it, and on the sides it's got silver. And again, you got your loco number there, 66731, and then a live overhead wire sticker, and then GB Rail Freight in the middle. Also with the Hornby model, you don't get sprung buffers, which doesn't bother me because it's not really necessary. And then again, we've got the thank you logo just on the side, and then the loco information, which I don't think is readable, but doesn't really matter because it's still there. If we come further along again, same old on the same as the other side. So we've got the nameplate, Captain Tom Moore, true inspiration, which he was to a lot of us. GB Rail Freight and Porterbrook, thank you NHS. And then underneath, as you can see, we've got the sand boxes where all the sand drops, and then it's quite nice detail considering it's mostly molded for Hornby. And this is obviously the non-driving bogie. And then we've got the ladders coming down from the cab, which is nice. It's not mold. It's all molded, so it's nothing separately fitted. The handrails aren't separately fitted either, but they look nice. Obviously, I won't be weathering this because it's a very nice loco. And then you got your fuel tank down here, and then again, similar to the other end, you got this is your driving bogie, so it doesn't move as much. And if this is on a layout moving, you're not going to really notice the detail underneath. So you got as you can see, you got your pipes going all the way along the loco there underneath on the underframe, and then you got grills there and there, which do have rivets around, so it's nice from Hornby there. And then very similar from the other end of the cab, you got your GB rail freight on one side, and then this is where I've taken the coupling away and replaced it with the fully fitted one, which I did have to use a saw or a craft knife to cut the plastic away to glue it. So you got your two pipes there, your coupling, and if it wants to focus, please, your non-sprung buffers, your non-working headlamps, which doesn't bother me, but I can get a kit to do that. And then on the roof here, you got your horns, which has got rivets around again, which is quite nice. And then again, flush glazing, which is really nice. And then back where we started, you got your fuel tank, and then I believe that's your battery, I'm not sure, put down in the comments. You got your nice finished grille on top. Obviously it's nothing compared to like Bachmann or Hatton 66s where it's separately fitted and you can see through it, but it's still very nice. You got your I believe they're little roof flaps, so you can open them up in real life obviously, but they're molded on here. You got your exhaust port here, but it doesn't have a hole or drilled away so you can see through, but a bit of black paint and it will look all good. Nice finish on that. It's not cheap looking plastic, it's got that shine to it so it looks metallic. And then we've got our vents on the top of the 66. Haven't got one on that end, but there's one this end. I thought I'd show you the interior. There is a bit of detail, as you can see. There's a few dials there. They're not painted, it's just all molded. But it's still there, but you're not going to really notice it if it's moving on a layout. So it's a nice touch by Hornby for definite, but once this is moving, you're not going to notice it as much, so yeah. So for running performance of this loco, I would give it a 8. I haven't run it on my layout. As you know from my previous video, my layout isn't up and running, so once I get that done, I will be able to bring you a video of it, which I do promise in the near future. So I've seen the videos on YouTube from Hornby themselves. I'd give this a 8. Value for money, I would give this a solid 9.5, because as you saw inside the box you get a free entrance to the Hornby Visitor Centre, which is a very nice touch. They didn't have to do that. And also with the value for money for this, which was £75 off the Hornby website, some of that did go towards the NHS, which did raise £140,000, which I think is superb. So not only are you getting a limited edition collector's model, you're also helping NHS charities out, which I think, from my opinion, is a very, very, very good cause. The packaging, it's basic, it's the normal Hornby ice block packaging. On the outer sleeve, as you can see, it is very, very, very nicely detailed. You've got your thank you NHS, and then on the back you've got your pictures of the logo in real life and some of that, and then also a little bit of brief history about it and where the idea came from. And yeah, I'd give the packaging I'd give it a 8, I think, because it's just the same old Hornby packaging, just with very nicely detailed outer sleeve. So yes, overall I would rate this loco I'd rate it a 9 out of 10. I know it's a very basic budget model from Hornby, but we've taken into idea that it's going towards the NHS, some of the money. I think it's superb. That is why it's getting a 9. Otherwise it will be an 8 or a 7.5 because of the basic detail. So thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you're having a very good day. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. Comment any ideas for future videos, any suggestions, what you'd like to see in the near future once lockdown is over. Thank you all for watching again, and peace out.